Okay, this last little video is about, hopefully you have a little bit of experience with slides. If not, this is how you're going to do it. I'm going to open up my Google. I'm going to open up a slides presentation. Slides, untitled presentation. We can just open up a Google Slides. Start a new one, and then you can click over here on which theme you want. You can pick whatever theme your heart desires. I'll use this one. And then we need some kind of introduction. So the introduction should be evaluating polynomials. And then I'm going to put the subtitle. And for the subtitle, I actually want to put what this equation is that I'm evaluating, right? My next 3 slides are all going to be using the same polynomial. So we need a way to write equations in here and make them look fancy and mathematical and not sophomoric or juvenile. So here's how we're going to do this. If you go to add-ons, yours on your Chromebooks will not have all the ones I have, but you should have Equation Editor++. So you're going to go to add-ons, you're going to click on Equation Editor++. From here, we can type in specific math things and they will come out and be fancy math things. So right here in the Math GUI editor, I want to type in my polynomial that I'm doing. So it's f parentheses x, f of x equals, and it already looks mathy, 4x to the 4th, 4x. Then just like we did on Desmos, I'm going to hit Shift 6, put it up as a superscript, to the 4th power, and then I hit right to get off of there, minus 5x to the 3rd, plus 3x squared, minus x minus 1. There is my polynomial. When I am done, I can choose what size I want it to be. You can change later if you need to. I'll make it 18, kind of big. And then, I don't know what this is. Let's leave it at DPI. I bet you guys know better than I do. Then I'm just going to hit Insert Equation into Slide. When I do that, my equation comes up. It doesn't look very big to me, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. A little grainy. That might have to do with the DPI thing. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm looking at. That's okay. That's the equation I'm going to use. I don't need this other box, so I'm just going to hit on the box and delete. Evaluating polynomials. That's my first one. So from here, I'm going to go to Slide, New Slide, and then I'm going to explain at the top of each slide what I'm doing. So I'm going to say evaluate f of 2 using substitution. And then all that work we did by hand on the piece of paper, I want to put on this little slide. What I'm talking about, oh, hi, there I am. What I'm talking about is all this work. There was doing substitution by hand. You want to type all that in using Equation Editor. Make this look nice. This is not a neatness counts on this for sure. This isn't an effort-based thing. We're going to type all that in and show all that work for evaluating using substitution. Then I'll insert another slide, new slide, evaluate f of 2, whatever yours is, using synthetic substitution. Substitution. You get the idea. And then I'm going to show all that work here. You can insert text boxes. So if you want to write in different places, you can insert images. You can draw shapes in if you need to, but be creative. I want it to look nice. You should do 3 slides. I'm going to do 4. My introduction slide, and then I have substitution, then I have synthetic substitution, and then the last one will be using a graph. You might have to take a screenshot. Be creative. To take a screenshot, I'm going to try to be tricky here and see if I can get you guys to see my computer and see what your Chromebooks look like. We have a button on our Chromebook right here. That's our screenshot button. If we want to take a screenshot of a specific thing, what we can do, I'm going to go to my Desmos. Open up a Desmos. I already have my polynomial in here. I can hold Control-Shift and hit that button, and it's going to give me these little crosshairs. Now, from these crosshairs, I can click and drag, and whatever I click and drag will take a screenshot of just that part, and it'll turn it into a picture. Down here, it asks me, would you like to copy to the clipboard? Yes, I would. Copy to the clipboard. So now I can go back to my presentation, and I can hit Control-V for paste, and I can paste that picture I just took of my Desmos graph. And then I can show exactly what I need to show on Desmos. So copying, I can make it bigger. It's just a picture at this point. There it is. Okay, so that's the idea. If you have any questions, obviously you can email me, and I'll be around during time together in this little this remote lesson. Sorry, but I'll be around to answer your questions. Okay, that's it.